It is Sunday, September 21st, and we are heading from Fromista to Carrión. It's only going to be 18 kilometers today, shorter day. I'm back in my shoes, so happy. My blisters are popped, cleaned out. Now I'm just waiting for them to dry out, but feeling much better. I was laughing because, so last night we went to Mass. The last I updated you, I was crying. It was a really emotional day. I think it just hit me. That was my first cry of the trip. And I think I just was like, people are really dedicated to this. And they are just experiencing all sorts of things. Wanting to be with God, wanting to do something for their family. It's just like really cool, all the different reasons. So that got me yesterday. There was no room in the town that we were in any of the albergues, but luckily our friend Chad had gotten a hotel room that had 3 beds, so Jovi and I ended up staying there. And I was just laughing because there's me and like a 50-year-old and 60-year-old guy staying in this hotel room together, which never in my life would I have thought that was normal, but it's normal. Today at breakfast I'm talking to these other people. They're like, oh, I'm doing laundry for these other women. Just like, you lose your like shame and you trust these people who are traveling with you. It's just so bizarre. And then the other thing I was gonna say is just there's so many cool people. Like, I have met people who've done the Camino 17 times, 13 times, 9 times, all the different paths, but also like there's this couple from the UK that I think are awesome. They've done the coast to coast England and Ireland several times. They've done the 3 peaks in England several times. They've done the walk to Rome. They've done the Dolomites. So just meeting these older couples who are like fit and doing these adventures just makes me like want to be like that. And we were talking about like, it's so funny because when you travel you just end up adding more and more to your list that you want to do. So anyways, today we're on the river route, and this is supposed to be a prettier view, but it's going to be pretty flat, pretty plain today, but I'm kind of excited. And today we're going to try to get into an albergue that has singing nuns, so I'm excited. No go. Yeah, apparently this is a monastery
or a church.
Brand new road, hay, fields. We're coming into town and a bar is open, which is Sunday. Everything has been closed, so we're excited that this one's open. Beautiful church. They're just in every town. Every single church entrance has that carved. It's so intricate. Well, that was really interesting. One of my friends is very Catholic, and I respect it so much. He's very devout. But they were requiring you to pay €1 to get in there. And he was like, you can't come in to just pray. They said, no, it's a museum, not a church, even though it's a cathedral. So he refused to go in. And I respect that a lot, actually. So, interesting experience. Most of the places are donativo, so it's like you can give money and help with like the restoration and stuff, which we're always happy to give some. But to require people to pay money to go into church was kind of weird. 2 more hours of the day, and we're, I think, along the road the whole way, which is kind of ugly, but at least it's a flat day, and my feet feel great, and it's cold. Made it to Carrión de los Condes. Waiting for my friend Jovi, and then we're gonna head in and try to stay at the convent where the nuns sing. So let's hope there's a bed for us tonight, and if not, somewhere else will be open. Also, I listened to Highland on repeat like 12 times, so thanks Coach Amy. Yeah, that song is good. And also thanks to everybody who added to my playlist, because I have been listening to it on repeat every single day. So thank you guys for contributing worship songs. Awesome.
Oh, very good.
Okay, today's updates is that we got a bed with the nuns. We were literally the last 2 out of 3 beds. So we were really lucky. We barely got into the grocery store before it closed, 10 minutes before. And then I just did real laundry, paid for it, don't care. It was great. My clothes smell good. And bought up a bunch of Compeed because my feet are destroyed. Anyway, a person walked in, so I was embarrassed from filming. But I really need to buy stock in Compeed. I have probably spent, I don't know, that's my biggest expense, I think. Compeed, like medical tape kind of to keep band-aids and stuff on, like their version of Neosporin. It's crazy. But yeah, everyone now seems to have blisters. I seriously think I know 2 people who don't. I think it's because it's been extra hot and our feet are just like swelling, and then, you know, no matter what sock combination I've tried, we all try, it just seems like we're all getting blisters. But trying to slather in Vaseline. And the good thing is today I got back in my shoes. I felt so much better in my shoes. My feet felt so much better. So that was good. And it was a short day, kind of. And then tonight we get to hear the nuns sing. I'm excited. Okay, some other highlights from the day is that my friend Ella finally caught up to us. And then the singing nuns was great. They asked us not to take videos during, and so I respected that. But it was just such a fun time. They asked everybody their purpose behind it and then sang some songs. And then we had this guy who has written this Buen Camino song sing, and it was just a really touching moment. And then we went to Mass, and it was good. And then at the end, the nuns blessed us. I had this lady bless me, and she basically said, "May the Lord bless you and keep you, and may his face shine upon you." And then they gave us this little star, and it was just really sweet because Compostela, Santiago de Compostela, means of the stars. And they said basically, like, carry the light of Jesus with you and to be a light in this world. I loved the day.